the United States of America. Today, it stands as a massive nation, stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific. But it wasn't always this way. In fact, the story of how America became America is a wild journey of wars, secret deals, and massive gambles. Today on Time Trek, we are tracing the epic growth of a superpower. The story begins in 1776. Back then, the United States was just a thin strip of 13 British colonies hugging the East Coast. After a brutal war for independence against the British Empire, the new nation finally gained its freedom. At that time, the country's border ended at the Mississippi River. Everything beyond that was a mystery, controlled by European powers or indigenous tribes. But the young nation had big dreams. In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson made the deal of a lifetime. It's known as the Louisiana Purchase. For just $15 million, the US bought a massive chunk of land from France. Overnight, the size of the country nearly doubled. To explore this vast new wilderness, Lewis and Clark were sent on a legendary expedition, opening the door for millions of pioneers to head west. By the 1840s, a new idea took hold of the American spirit: manifest destiny, the belief that the US was destined to span the entire continent. In 1845, the independent Republic of Texas joined the Union, which quickly triggered a war with Mexico. By 1848, the US emerged victorious, gaining a massive territory that today includes California, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. Just as these lands were acquired, gold was discovered in California. The gold rush was on, and thousands of people flooded the West to find their fortune. But the map wasn't finished yet. In 1867, the US looked far to the north and bought Alaska from Russia for just $7.2 million. At the time, people called it Seward's Folly, thinking it was a waste of money for a block of ice. They were wrong. Alaska turned out to be a gold mine of oil and minerals. Finally, in 1959, the tropical islands of Hawaii and the vast wilderness of Alaska became the 49th and 50th states, completing the map we recognize today. From 13 small colonies to 50 powerful states, America's growth was fueled by war, treaties, and an unyielding drive for expansion. It is a history written in borders and grit, showing how a small collection of settlements became a global giant. If you enjoyed this journey through time, hit the like button and subscribe to Time Trek for more incredible history. Thanks for watching.